USAE Smash team, esports team for the United States Army. Right here, we're doing tryouts today. We had a big round robin, and now we're doing the top four to see who's the best of the best. On the bench, you see our combatants and me. We're about to get this started. Did Sorgon get in the chat or no?
Sorgon's here.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get started with our first match. Our first match is Yez and Leaf Lotus. Let's have you enter the match. You don't have to worry about sides, gentlemen. I don't have an overlay. So if we could get Cell and Sorgon to call this match, that'd be great.
Naturally.
All right.
All
right. Yeah, let's get our introductions in. Sorgon, why don't you introduce yourself?
It's your boy Sorgon. I'm currently stationed out here in Grafenwehr, Germany, here to participate in this online tournament. That's the super best part about it. I can do this kind of thing.
It's great. So, what do you got?
Hey everyone, it's USAE Cell. Here for Fort Women in Alaska, aka Stepson Gilbert. It's nice to be here with everyone playing these games, having some fun. I really enjoyed calling this match. Cannot wait to see what happens.
All right. They should be ready right now. Yeah, they did their bands and stuff. They should be hot right now.
Everyone did their bands already.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get it started.
So in this matchup, we're going to be seeing undoubtedly me Gunner versus Ike. This matchup is going to be all about how effectively Ike can get in with his fast fall speed, get the nair combos and stuff like that, and how well the me Gunner can keep the Ike out in the first place.
Yes. I think we're in for a long set. This is a best of 5 as well. They'll have plenty of time to get the downloads, to find out how each other's playing, adapt as well. I hope to see very, very good adaptation from both especially.
Now, I have seen Leaf Lotus switch to me Sword on occasion, if things weren't going that well with me Gunner. But I don't think I've ever seen Yez switch off of Ike.
He has a Crom. It's pretty sick.
He has a wolf.
He loves the swording. Oh, and he's been working on this wolf. Actually, I think wolf right now is his current bona fide secondary. I don't think we'll be seeing it. Wolf will benefit as much as Ike will in this matchup, but we'll see.
Right off the bat, actually, we're seeing the fact that Leaf Lotus is doing a superb job of evading all the attacks. He's either in shield or he's rolling at perfectly the right time, and you see the damage difference actually between the processes because of him being able to avoid all the damage. Well, as I say it. We already see Yez racking up an insane amount of percent right now.
Nice job using that grenade, the grenade multi-hitbox to trap him in shield, that free grab. That's one of his favorite things to do. I've started to notice he's really good with that.
Mm-hmm. Good up B out of shield. I noticed that Yez is a lot more willing to use up B out of shield than most other Ike players.
Yep, it works out. Yeah, super armor on the startup, so he doesn't worry about the knockback, and then if you're still hitting him at the time, he just knocks you up, free damage. And speaking of damage, starting to rack up here. Ike is very momentum heavy. If he gets on one hit, he's gonna probably take the stock. There you go.
There it is. Catching him opting to go for any kind of air dodge, and he's able to seal out that stock. That's one of the benefits to Ike versus me Gunner in this matchup, is unless me Gunner starts to ledge trap you, you can't particularly kill that easily. Ike, on the other hand, has a lot of kill confirms, a lot of other just strong moves in general that can easily take it out.
Yeah, and they're all strong. Notice he was at 100%. He got hit twice. Once from a ledge and then once in the air. That's all it took. So there's a big deficit here, but he's a heavy hitter.
Good back air coming from Leaf Lotus, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, taking the stock there.
Up air, now what?
Up air strings.
Can't be pushing buttons. That's the thing about playing a character like Ike. You only need to hit him a few times, but hitting him in the first place is going to be the main trouble that he'll have.
Nice job by Leaf Lotus. He's a lot more patient than what I'm used to seeing him. He's taking his time. He's picking his spots with these jumps, hitting him with the nair. Ike needs the jump, so he's got to time it well. Oh, he might pay for that.
Oh, charging it, yeah, to no avail though.
Nice job.
Good reflector stall. Yeah, you saw that.
Oh, he might be alive. Yeah, he's a me Gunner. He got a good recovery.
Yeah, he's
Don't get up.
Trying to catch him on the normal get up. Yeah, good timing coming from Leaf Lotus to not only get up in time to avoid the attack, but also get an optimal punish off of it. No, he's not safe. Ooh. Oh, dude, super good job reading the air dodge. You saw that, right?
They
he
did.
did the thing where he deliberately fired in the opposite direction to get the momentum boost
Yeah.
to come back to the stage. But Yez was like, I'm not going to punish that. I'm going to punish your air dodge afterwards.
Air
You're going
dodge,
to do it. And
yeah.
he definitely got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about those downloads. We'll see a lot more of that as the games go on. I don't think it'll be a 3-0. I think it'll be a convincing, maybe a 3-1, but close on both sides. Maybe a game 5, hopefully. Time will tell. But yeah, it's definitely with the advantage here.
Oh, see,
Very
good job
little
of
lag
working
on
with that
that
side
side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's at the edge. Uses the upbeat. Is unable to go to the edge with that, yeah. Good job air dodging, because if he definitely went for the upbeat, he would have gotten hit by the numerous amount of projectiles and gotten snipe jobs. Did you see that F tilt miss?
Yep, sure did, even though it didn't look like it should have.
Yeah, maybe it was like a, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Anyway.
It was just I think it was the after effect. Maybe the initial of it doesn't,
Right.
I mean, the initial, it has hitbox, the rest doesn't. Ooh, good job with the stall again. He might pay for it, though.
I initially thought it was
good.
like some Z-axis shenanigans, but just from
You know what,
like,
actually-
oh, he has no jump, and now he has to.
Oh, wow. I thought he had him there with the ledge. With the
See,
ledge.
that's actually the thing about the Mii Gunner's little that grenade thing. Ooh, what not fair. No,
Yeah, it went
no
off.
projectile zone. Get you out of here. So it's going to be a 1-0 right now for Yez over Leaf Lotus. As I was saying before, actually, the grenade thing. If you actually have, if you hit it before it explodes, like with a hitbox, it'll actually delete the projectile entirely.
Wow, so similar to Game & Watch is fair then.
Hmm.
Fair is the bomb, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. If you hit it before it hits
That's
the ground, it just goes.
Yeah, exactly right. It just disappears completely, which is why, like Ike's uppy, when the sword was the active hitbox, it hit the explosive grenade and it just like canceled out completely. That might be good information to have for Yez going forward into the set. I think is the fact that you can actually like safely, or relatively safely, up B and be fine doing it.
Yeah, his upping is a huge hitbox going up and down, so.
I'm curious to see what stage to go to next. We have actually a relatively huge counterpick stage list.
Yes.
A lot of this, a lot of the slants are there, so you can't. With how many stages there are on the list, you can't get rid of like one archetype of stages completely
Not at all.
without
Is it-
risking like leaving Lila open or leaving Yoshi's Island open.
Yep. And the slants, Lila, Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story, definitely benefit more so Mii Gunner with the grenade sliding down the stage. I don't think we'll be going to one of those stages. I think he'll look for something more flat. I'm thinking Kalos, but let's
If
see.
I
If I
were
were Yez,
Lotus, I would go to FD because the platforms at the edge will help a lot with like mixing up recoveries. And if he has them at the edge, he doesn't want to see that happen.
Yes, I agree with that choice, but I guarantee that Yez banned FD. He probably banned FD in Kalos and they're going to town, or he banned FD in town and they're going to Kalos. This is me just from playing them both. I'm fairly certain we're probably going to go to town, but if not, Kalos. It's like I'm just
Those are
putting my
definitely
money
the right
there.
stage choices for Leaf Lotus in this situation. As much space as possible to be able to fling yourself away with the forward air, and a lot of space to get the projectiles, anything that you to get the time to set up.
Gives you time to breathe when you're out of the Ike combos as well. Just time to just get away from the character, breathe before going back in. So we're ready to start again.
Yep, he's
Alright.
going to rock out with the Mii Gunner expected. I fully expect him to not switch off of Mii Gunner, considering how, like, I think in that situation he just felt like he was like, oh, I got outplayed a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and rock out with this new plan, this download, in this best of 5 scenario like you mentioned before.
Yeah. Let's see, Kalos. Yeah, I called it.
Yeah,
Alright.
there it is, Kala.
Yeah, so yeah, he definitely banned Town and he banned FD.
Yeah,
but
this is the third best alternative. Granted, it is still an alternative, but it isn't exactly the greatest, again, because of the platforms there.
exactly, and
I think
Yez likes the stage. I think in real time he loves the
Yeah.
stage. So
we see him already like the reason that the stage is good for approaching over the air is because the platforms are not in the middle like at all. Like in Town and City, sometimes the platforms are there, so you can't double jump or full hop over it safely without actually landing on top of it. But this, oh, you see right here, oh, you saw him go deeper there, right? He was looking for another floor there.
yeah, he did.
I definitely thought that was gonna
He'll make
get
it back.
Oh!
My all of Kalos into the missile.
Grenade!
100%
Grenade missile. That was
100%
sick.
Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. Yes, he is.
The
Super
armor.
armor.
Oh.
Yeah, he is. They've been through the super armor right through it.
I'll
Nice
have
job,
you know-
not being
all right.
phased at all.
In the defense of Leaf Lotus, I did the same exact thing. I hit the get up attack and I got deleted. I did not know that had armor on it.
Same thing. Didn't know I had super armor on the strongest version. Wow,
I
doing
knew
really
it
well
was
right
supposed
now.
to- Yeah, it had of course the projectile aspect to it, which is like cool, I guess. I definitely didn't know about the armor. I definitely got hit by that.
Yeah. Nice job, Leaf Lotus here. He was back on the ledge. He racked up all this percent just from the ledge. He covered literally every option you can do. Every option.
Yeah. Oh, good air dodge.
Look
Yeah, you
at
saw right there that he actually tried to do the F smash to hit out of his up B because of its disc strike. But what? Yeah, is not getting it to him. Ooh, run up down tilt. Good, good combo move.
Nice job covering option at the ledge. Still not enough to get on
Yeah.
stage.
Good read on
He's
the roll. That
very,
was super good
very
read.
imposing force when he's on the ledge like this. Ooh, he wants it.
Ooh, scary.
Aerial,
up there.
aerial combo,
Ooh.
another aerial. All this work he put in for this deficit, and now it's like all nothing now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be the stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, missiles do kill. His missiles do kill in this game.
Ooh, solid read up smash. Just going for it. Like, were you
Here
even
we are
shield
again.
this? That's what I thought. Oh, good grab covering the option. If I'm a little bit too much, Yez is able to get the advantage because of that now.
It just took up all the deficit and just made it in Yez's favor now. Ike's such a hard hitter. He gotta watch out.
Right?
Doing these small
Super
pokes
good
here
that
and
he's
there.
able to get the proper love in this game around. You know, like the combos into like a ball of his big damaging moves.
Yes.
Oh,
Missile.
good roll in.
Ooh.
Get him to the landing there. Ooh, counters. Where are you going?
Out of there.
Super smart counter.
Cover that
You know,
ledge. Yeah.
surprisingly, I don't see a lot of people like using counter like a lot, to be honest.
Ike is honestly the character I've seen counter like the least amount that actually has a counter. Wow,
Yeah,
I
right?
Lots of that.
Good job auto canceling his side B.
Picking up the deficit here.
Yeah.
Catching up. Even, just like that. Like, when one person gets going, they get going.
Whoa.
That's gonna be the. Oh, I thought that was it.
He wasn't confident. He didn't. He didn't.
That
think
was
he
it,
had
though. He had it. He had that up there. Oh, he went super.
Ooh. Instant
He said,
ledge
no,
from
no.
back here.
He waited. He literally sat there and he waited. I thought he was going off stage. Like, nah. He waited for the
That
ledge
was
grab. He
actually
was up,
super fast. I'm impressed by how fast he executed that. That was super good.
came out quick. It came out as fast as he
Yeah.
touched the ledge. It was already out.
Like
I was
frame
like, hey.
perfect, get you some.
This freaking remote doing all the work.
Now I think that was a fairly commanding game, the way that he ended up taking that. So
Oh,
at
yes.
that point, I would consider maybe switching characters. Like consider like the damage to the morale that kind of thing would do, because it was that was really impressive. Like no matter which side of it you're on. We're on the bands right now. Yeah, we're utilizing the new update, the Terry update, allowing us to send messages.
Throwing out stuff out there.
The only viable message is Dunktastic. That's actually really good. I didn't know.
If you play Terry, then Dunktastic is pretty fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to be rocking out with me on a show, of course.
All right, I respect
Probably
it.
ran it back.
Oh yes, I
Back-
would assume the same stage.
Yeah. The most logical assumption here in this case, in
The
this
hit
time, in this way.
Had the combo and like led into like the deficit.
Mm.
It was really close.
Yeah, that actually
Yeah,
was
exactly.
really close.
Yeah. Starting off with the grenade, and just like that, 40%,
And waiting for the new
maybe
start.
going out.
He is all
Yeah.
over him at the very start.
He wants to end the game.
There's
He's done.
nowhere to
He's gonna
go.
finish.
You almost
There's
think
nothing
that.
He's covered.
Yeah.
Covers so much range.
Oh,
back here. Not
Oh
yet.
my goodness.
94.
Completely untouched right now.
So
Okay.
there you go.
Gets hit with
Now
the
we're gonna
good
see-
back. Oh, back
Oh,
here.
no.
Yep. Goodbye.
Thought we
Very,
were gonna see it
very
now
solid
by
stock.
low.
Look at that. You gotta take that time just to collect yourself. That was a
Breathe.
20-second stock right
Slow
there.
the game down. Even if you don't need to rest, slow down your opponent's momentum. Slow it down. You know you're moving fast. You know you're moving. You know they're on fire right now. You need to take that time and breathe.
Oh yeah, Yez is sicko mode right now. You definitely saw him trying to go for a lot of extra stuff right there.
Yeah, he's just being is right now. He's like, nah, I got this. Watch this. Clips.
Ooh, air dodge read.
Oh,
he
he
tries
went
to
for
read
the
the roll and oh my goodness, yeah, he's definitely feeling himself right now. He definitely has a download. Good neutral. Oh, approaching underneath the grenade. Oh, the grenade. Oh, good coverage. I really like that. He still
like that.
dashed in and got the grab regardless.
Jump read, it didn't come out. Yes, doesn't jump as much as he used to, so he really knows when to time it. Ooh.
Trying to land
Gosh,
on top of him
just
with the
like that.
neutral. Good job on the spot dodge.
It's so good.
Yeah. Trying to read the roll-in with the up tilt. Good. Yes, is doing a super good job of maintaining stage position. You see that? He's just kind of. Oh,
Yeah.
good F smash. Yep,
That one.
perfect coverage. That's exactly what you need to do. That was like making a statement too. Like, hey, pay attention. You can't just be doing this recovery for free now.
Say free. You got one of the worst recoveries when it comes to the negative portion. All right, not gonna take the
Runs
stock.
Up smashes. As
Oh,
they're
look
really
at that
main,
momentum.
I agree with that up smash. Oh. So trying to get him out of shield a little bit.
Yeah,
Good
pass-
DI.
Going all the
forward,
way
where you
out.
going? And he's
Is he gonna make
alive.
it?
Yeah.
So good.
Going hella deep for that. Good job not using
Side
the
B has
there.
little lag and it comes out so fast.
Mhm.
Rolled right into it. Dash
Ooh,
attack.
combos off of the grenade, the point blank grenade with dash attack.
He's got to stop
Now-
rolling. Intuition is to roll when he approaches you, but his aerial will cover your roll option as well. You got to sit there and shield and wait.
Yeah. That's definitely the smart play. I feel like Lotus would have to start specifically anti-airing a lot more too.
Yeah, but it's hard. Granted, the character he's playing as, there's not many two anti-air options other than Nair, but Nair puts you in jeopardy of everything I could do in the air. Ooh, nice swing on the down.
Charges down smash.
I'd be at the stock.
Oh,
No, not yet.
it's hit with the roll get up. See, that was actually smart
Oh,
by
he's trying
Yaz
to-
because he chose an option that intentionally got hit by the projectile to send him more upwards so he can side B on stage directly.
Yes.
Not a lot of characters have that kind of option, but did a super good job of recognizing that he can do that and did do that.
There's a Nair. That's gonna be the. No, it's not. But he had the read.
He went for the
Grenade.
safe play there, which I can definitely respect.
There we go. The grenade covering the grab again.
Oh,
He's
good
up
mashing. Oh, backers through the spot dodge.
Oh no. Back here.
Oh,
He's not coming back from that. He's
Yeah,
not
no,
coming
he's, he was definitely trying to get him at the same time. So, super good job from Leaf Lotus to recover high in that instance. Yeah,
back.
Steve, there you
Lotus
go.
bring this back.
Snipe him out of the air.
There you
Oh,
go.
he's getting it.
Attack. Oh, he teched it though.
Okay.
Ooh, getting
Okay.
back. I know, right? Yeah, he wants it.
I feel like Leaf Lotus is not going to get hit by a lot of this stuff that Yez is wildly throwing out right now. Oh, there it is.
Well, as you
Yeah,
say
he's
it,
definitely going to take it at the edge, yeah.
as you say it, wildly throwing out. All right, that's that.
Oh no, like he knew that he was going to throw the projectile there because that was like the only thing to do in this.
Oh, okay.
That was just awareness coming from Yez. That was good stuff.
I believe that's 3-0, right? Kalos.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And then
3-0.
the first
going
game
again.
was on. I forget, but that was game 3. That was definitely game 3, I think.
It was Kalos. The first stage was PS2.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's 3.
I remember.
Very
That
good.
is
Very
definitely
good
gonna
try.
be,
Yes, good try. By Leaf Lotus, he it wasn't too far of a deficit. He brought it down to 1 stock every game, but nonetheless, he has uncontested still.
Mhm.
That's why he's the best.
And now your boy is going to be going in the arena. We already have most
Yeah.
everything set up, so I'll see you on the other side.
All right, good luck, brother.
All right, as we have Cell and Sorgon stepping into the arena, we have the match that just finished between Leaf and Yez. If Mocha, if you would do us the honors in leading the calling of this match for as long as you can, and when you exit, just say bye. Leaf, if you could help me call this match with Mocha, that would be appreciated.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Sounds good.
Yep. All right, here we go. This is match 2 of our top 4, Cell versus Sorgon. The bottom of the winners bracket single elimination, best of 5. Take it away, Mocha.
Now on the round robin, I didn't actually what their score was, but I'm assuming it's a pretty hard matchup for Ridley. Trying to get zoned out, what Sorgon's going to be trying to avoid. Cell just attacking on the damage with a lot of projectiles while he can. I think that's the key to winning this match. Now I'm pretty surprised they chose Town and City as their first match, only because it is a huge stage. And if if you're Ridley, you're a big body. You want to be able to have a smaller stage, big hitboxes, but easy to get hit. But it's looking like it's pretty even so far. Sorgon's definite specialty is ledge trapping. He'll always get that F tilt on you when you're trying to recover. If you go high, he'll up smash or neutral air. It's a really, really good mix-up. Works on all top players from what I've seen. And there he goes with the up smash again. It has a really disjointed hitbox that people don't know about. And you just saw there, not actually making its mark, but close, very close. Dash, take it, pretty strong killing tool. And when you're Ridley, you're pretty light. You're even lighter than Samus, surprisingly. So you're going to be dying real early.
And there you got Cell taking full advantage of those, his down B, those bombs. Basically giving him the extra layer to his defense. So even when you think that you've got him, you might have him for a second, and then once the bomb goes off, he can follow up with a grab or any kind of punish.
Oh yeah, it's a really, really good mix-up. And just like that, that up smash is take a strong tool, especially when the platforms are there. If he lands on it, he's basically done for. But one thing I'm seeing Cell do is falling up air to start combos, and it's working out pretty well for him. Cell was getting fishy for the kill. He just ended up taking 50% just from that. And now he's going to have to get off this stage. Charge shot, not quite going to kill. Oh yeah, Cell is fishing for it now.
And there it is.
Yep. Bomb and a charge shot. So Cell with a decent lead, as long as he doesn't die pretty soon. And just like that, I jinxed it. The dash attack is going to take it. Very strong dash attack. A bit stronger than Samus's, or reasonably stronger.
Alright.
And there's the remote bomb again.
So
I
needs to be careful.
I think what's helping out Sorgon is even though Ridley's big, Ridley has a lot of jumps that can help mix up his opponents. So, and I think a lot of the big characters
Ooh. That was really smart by Cell, dropping the bomb right at the ledge, so Sorgon had to get up and just charge shotting immediately. It probably would have covered every option, maybe not jump option, but rolling and normal get up for sure.
And sorry about that, everybody. Need to get an intro for our players, Mocha and Leaf. Go ahead, Mocha. Introduce yourself.
Howdy everyone, I'm USAE Mocha. I'm here in Fort Bliss, and I'm really excited to see the top 4 matches take place. Not in it, but it's still fun to watch all these top players battling it out against each other.
That's great. Mocha, a sitting pro team member on the Smash squad. And we're going to go over to Leaf Lotus to introduce himself. He's currently an academy member with the United States Army Esports Smash squad. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this is Leaf Lotus, Sergeant Christopher H., stationed at Fort Campbell. And yeah, I'm glad to be here.
It's great. It's great. Good stuff. That was a good match. I noticed Cell not taking advantage of his spacing tool. I think it was mostly because he was on the run, but is there. I've noticed him in prior matches before utilizing that tool to create space and to mix up his approaches. But I think Sorgon's Ridley's on him too much for him to create enough space to give him comfortable breathing room to utilize that tool as we head into match 2.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Ridley. He's a big character, but he's pretty fast and has a lot of range. So with me, of course, using me gunner, I know that if you have any kind of speed on you, you pretty much you can limit a projectile user's options with speed and range. That's just one of the downsides. And I mean, you can see it here. I mean, he's all
Oh man.
A quick
Sorgon is nasty.
stock.
25 seconds in, 0 to death. It's looking real good for Sorgon. The counter pick definitely working in his favor. Now, Leaf Lotus, would you say Kalos is a good stage for projectile users like Samus, or do you think it's helping out Sorgon more?
In theory, it would help. It would help Samus, just because there's more space. But again, with the projectile user, if the character you're going against is fast or has a lot of range, or like Ridley has multiple jumps, the advantage is not as seen. So if, let's say, Samus was fighting someone a little slower, or let's say King K. Rool. You know, King K. Rool is not as fast. He doesn't have multiple jumps, so that it would be different. But well, as you can see, it still does work.
Oh yeah, that was a really good snipe from the other side of the stage.
But even still, again, Ridley's heavy, but and I think in this game they did it a lot. They made a lot of the heavier characters faster. They're not as slow as in previous installments of the series. I think they started it with Bowser being pretty fast in Smash 4. And a really interesting thing that I don't think a lot of people notice is, you know, you don't notice it as much with Samus, but with projectile users, a lot of their projectiles get canceled out if you attack them, depending on the character. And most characters, even characters as light as Kirby, they pretty much back air or forward air into a projectile. They'll end up canceling it out and almost pretty much making it making you work doubly hard just to get through.
It's an interesting point you got there.
Oh no, that's a regrab. Yeah. I knew it when I saw it. I'm sorry, fellas. Oh goodness. Had to interject.
Some might say download complete.
Yeah, this is looking pretty convincing right now. I hate to say it, because I love watching Cell Samus work. It's a lot of fun to watch. I got roasted earlier in round robin. I got roasted by everybody actually. So yeah, what was this?
But I mean, we got some really good guys out here playing.
I think they mismarked that. Hold on. They put it. Cell won that one. Let me check in with these guys real quick. Because that was Ridley again that won that one, right?
Yeah, that was Ridley.
Well, Cell won the first match.
Oh, Cell did win the first match. My bad.
It's back ready. But yeah, I think one of the interesting about seeing these top fours is you're seeing different. Virtually everybody plays differently. So it's so you're seeing some of the best players in the army playing Smash Brothers, and all of them have different play styles. So you get to see a projectile user, you get to see a sword fighter, you get to see a heavy.
Yeah, variety is definitely a good thing that we have going on, not only in Smash, but specifically with the top four that we have right now. And I'm sad to report, but I will be heading out for now. I might be catching some other games we have to commentate, but I'll let my two co-commentators take it away for now.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being with us, Mocha. You have a good evening and a safe Veterans Day weekend.
You as well.
All right. We got the pick to FD. And this is Ridley's choice. Or no,
Cell's
this was
choice.
Cell's choice. My bad. Okay, and how's it working out? 66 on the first stock. Goodness. Okay. Got some work.
Well, again,
to
I
do.
mean, that's just one of those things. I mean, a lot of people don't look at, they see Ridley as a heavy, but again, he's fast. It's, I guess you could say, similar to Banjo Kazooie. That was a good ledge trap.
Yeah, that was a good ledge trap. He did that to me earlier, but I came up on it and the bomb hit me, popped me up, and I think he hit me with a forward smash or a smash rocket, a forward smash rocket, or a missile, and killed me. There we go, bombs again, 2 bombs to cover it twice, and the shoulder charge. That would have killed a lighter character.
Yeah, I mean, and I think you notice he switched this round to Dark Samus. Arguably, sells better Samus.
Right on. Oh, no
you know,
fear.
A lot of people say that Samus and Dark Samus, ledge trap again.
Wow.
And so this here is I guess you could say, a projectile user's dream playing on Final Destination.
Yeah.
Which most people, unfortunately, will almost always ban Final Destination immediately.
Indeed.
And it's, I guess, versus, you know, I think it shows how Smash Brothers has changed in a way. You know, back in the day, Final Destination, that was the course.
Yeah, yeah. Now we got some variety, and we got some different play styles that, oh my goodness, off the top, but still living, too heavy and will not die. Oh, at 90%.
And there's the bomb again, helping it, saving it.
Bailing him out. Oh no, that was a... Oh no,
Oh,
that was
man.
a scary situation. Oh no. Yeah, that was a scary one. All right. Sorgon taking match 3. Let's see. Cell with the pick again. Is he gonna go back to FD? I think that's a yes. He didn't have to switch off. Repicked FD. Wants to go again. Yeah, let's run it back. Let's run it back, Cell says. Here we go, match 4. Sorgon up 2-1. Alright, just starting. Threatening, holding on there pretty long. Nobody wanting to commit to anything too early.
Well, I think it's Sorgon knows it's and that's another thing that that Samus has right there. I mean, Samus can't fly, but those bombs, they can. It's good for keeping opponents out, but also for bringing you laterally back on the stage.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, that whole exchange there at the end was Cell wanting to get hoping for a stage spike with the back air with the fall off, and it just turned out in the complete opposite direction. Ended up in a KO from the back air from Ridley. And now we're Cell down a stock, and it's about the same percentages. He's got some work to do. Oh, down throw in the back air. Just going for all the gusto moves. Oh my goodness, and was that a forward tilt? A tilted, an angle forward? Oh no. This is not looking good.
I mean, again, I think Ridley has his matchups, and again, against projectile characters. I've fought Sorgon in the past, and in order for me to beat him, I had to switch characters, admittedly.
Oh wow. Yeah, this is the... And not to mention the classic matchup. Samus versus Ridley. Not even one mention till just now. The Metroid matchup. Here we go.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh my goodness. Not looking good. Got a lot of work to do. Flirting over 100 damage. Oh my goodness. And the forward beat just...
Yeah, the command grab is definitely...
Kill move. Oh no! The errant fireball, maybe most likely, verily well placed by Sorgon, and that is unfortunate. That's gonna send Cell down to face you, Leaf.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And that's what we're gonna get into right now. Goodness gracious. So, if I could ask you to either leave the chat or mute your headset so you don't hear the commentary, that would be great. Oh my goodness, and here we go. Sorgon advancing to finals against Yez, current top ranked player in the United States Army Esports Smash Squad. Waiting, their match will be next. Right now we're going to go down to third place tiebreak between Cell and Leaf. And
Oh boy.
oh man. And Sorgon joining us back. We'll get thoughts on matchups later.
Oh yeah, of course.
We're gonna.
So it looks like we're gonna have Cell versus Leaf Lotus in the third place tiebreaker match.
Yes, that's what we are, and it's gonna be me and you calling this match.
In that case, allow me to get some hydration real quick, if you don't mind.
Go right ahead, sir. Let's see what they got. Do they got? I think they both got to check in. I think they can check in. It's 6:10. Oh yeah, it should be good. Yeah, here we go. They just got to check in and do all their stuff. There they go, and they're off. I'm gonna watch. All right. Now we got two players that traditionally use projectile characters. Cell with Samus and Dark Samus, and Leaf with Mii Gunner. He does have a Mii Sword Fighter, but the Mii Sword Fighter has a host of projectiles in their arsenal as well. So
Correct, yeah. This entire matchup will come down to the fact that Leaf Lotus has a reflector, and that's always going to be ever prevalent. So Cell's going to have to be, excuse me, cognizant about that. Not only that, he's going to have to play a lot more of a without missiles and charge out, which is, to be in his defense, something that he's used to doing to begin with. He doesn't like spamming projectiles that much. He doesn't like that play style. He's gone on record saying that multiple times before. So I can highly expect to see Samus utilizing a lot of her reduced landing lag that she got in transfer from Smash 4 to here, with like the landing forward air, landing there, stuff like that.
Okay. You think this is just gonna be a final destination every time match?
Well, I'm telling you right now, they're going to start on Town and City, because Cell, that's his favorite stage. And of course, it benefits Leaf Lotus, such a huge stage like that. So if I'm wrong about this, I mean, hey, there must be some different kind of thought process behind this. But I highly anticipate Town being the starter here.
Goodness gracious! Here we go. Third place tiebreaker match: Cell versus Leaf Lotus. Ladies and gentlemen, getting into it. And
okay, so we're starting on Pokemon Stadium. Yep, just a good old neutral stage.
Yep.
I think Cell wanted to play into the fact that, like, okay, I can't spam projectiles, or rather, I need to be close to him, not the fact that I need to spam projectiles. Right. I need to be close to him, so he chose the smaller stage of what was left, I assume.
Okay.
Now we see here that Cell's trying to go for a lot of anti-grounded options here. Good movement coming from both sides to avoid getting hit in the first place. Landing down air, yep.
And I had made mention of Cell not utilizing his Zair more often in the fight against you. He uses it pretty well as a spacing tool, but I think you were on him too much in order to give him the comfort with that. And here come the projectiles. Oh goodness gracious!
See, that's the thing in regards to Mii Gunner, is the fact that Samus can't be at the edge, even though she's very comfortable being at the edge with all of her options that she has, being able to like retether and then charge shot. Not only that, but being able to use the forward air from edge. But that's not a good space for her anymore, considering that Leaf Lotus has the power to just use all the projectiles in the book to keep her at the edge.
Oh, indeed. Oh my goodness. And that up air taking that
good
first
pivot
stock.
there.
Yeah, here we go.
I thought I missed for a second.
What's the play
Good
state?
smash.
Yeah, stayed on the edge, feinted with the bombs. Got him to land behind and got the smash. There we go. At kill percentage.
Good pressure on the platform.
He's not eager. I like this. He was a little eager fighting your Ridley, trying to get the KO when you were at KO percentage, and he's still maintaining his composure and patience. I like to see this.
Right.
There we go. Charge shot off stage.
Oh, barely misses
the
this, but good up tilt, super good up tilt coming from Cell to cover that option. Because like a lot of the recoveries that go like super high up and they very quickly like that, they recover early because they don't think that they can control it that low. So what they'll end up happening is that they won't grab the edge; they'll go above and over it. So the awareness coming from Cell to be able to know that he has that recovery, on top of being able to punish it like as optimally as that, super good call out from him.
All right, it's 2 stocks apiece. Cell with a slight disadvantage.
Sorry about that. Like I was saying before, the reduced lane, like he's trying to keep the pressure with the neutral air, and we saw there like 3 times in a row, Cell was able to get in with neutral air, and Leaf Lotus had to like immediately bail out. He couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is getting ugly on the edge over here. Oh, trying to.
See, I don't agree with that decision coming from Leaf Lotus. Actually, he opted to sacrifice the edge completely in order to try and go off stage against Samus of all characters, who has like some of the best mobility off stage specifically.
I think he's wanting to prove a point here, or maybe just trying to put an end to it quick.
Good F smash coverage right there. See, F smash can be used as kind of liberally with Samus because of the low end like it has, but not only that, it's also the fastest F smash in the game.
Is it?
Oh
no!
He didn't tether cancel his charge shot, and that's definitely gonna take it from himself.
Goodness.
So yeah, unless some of the new characters have something different, this is some old knowledge, but I know that like F smashes of all things weren't exactly changed a lot. Samus's F smash is frame 10 actually.
Wow. With the frame data.
Which is like as fast as like most tilts in this game, you know?
Oh wow. And you said the reduced end lag on it too just makes it a tool.
Absolutely.
With the projectile characters where spam is
especially if you get the sweet spot with the F smash in the first place, because it is a pretty potent kill move if you actually get the sweet spot of it, which is good, but considering it's like as fast as it is. Especially with the added shield stun, it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to punish anymore. You can't get hard punishes like you used to be able to.
Man, that was a match. Whew. Where are we going next? So this is gonna be Cell's pick.
I think I want to see Battlefield, or a Battlefield stage rather, coming from Cell. I think that might be the best move to make here.
Platforms.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Platforms for mobility.
Right, yeah.
Or
on top of that, being able to combo extend. Samus being super infamous for being able to ladder people off the top of the screen, dating all the way back to Smash 4. Yeah. With those platforms. It was initiated in the past through dash attack, but now that they changed dash attack to a kill move instead of a combo move, it works a little bit differently. But the combos are definitely still there, being able to just raw up air and get extensive combos that way. Yep, so we are going to a Battlefield-esque stage in Yoshi's Story. Yes, this is Yoshi's Story. I always get the two.
Yeah, Story. Though the way I heard somebody remember it is that island has one platform, so it's like an island to itself. So.
See, me, it's like I actually recall melee commentary of all things. I remember this one time where it was like Amsa versus Mango or something like that, and Amsa was just going off, and like I think it was Tafo or some, not Tafo, it was Toph who mentioned this, like the reason why he chooses the stage is because it's Yoshi's story, like it's his story to be on the stage. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, this is story.
Nice.
See there, yeah. See, I watch stuff. I know what's going on.
The melee knowledge, Toph. Oh my goodness. All right, let's 138 on Samus.
So we saw right there actually what Leaf Lotus was there. That exactly what that interaction that happened right there. Samus has some pretty big guns. So she's able to, oh bad, you don't ever challenge Samus on the top platform, ever. Don't do it. You're gonna die at 60. That's like the number one rule against Samus is don't challenge on the top platform. Oh, there you go. Good, super good call out on the jump. Actually, I really like it from Leaf Lotus to cover that. The interaction I was actually going, oh, he had the air dodge read. Oh, if he had the up air, he definitely could have linked that into some crazy stuff. I was mentioning before about how Samus has some pretty big guns. That said, what Cell is looking for in a lot of these cases is to be able to shoot through his projectiles during the end lag and hit him out of it to get that kind of damage in. That's what he's charging and preserving charge shot for. And we saw earlier that Leaf Lotus is aware of that, actually. So when he fired off one of his projectiles center stage, he went for Reflector immediately, anticipating that Cell would try and challenge it head on. So it's going to be a very back and forth like mind game specifically in that aspect.
Yeah,
oh, super perfectly timed roll from Leaf Lotus.
Well timed, indeed.
Super clutch, yeah. Dude, Dark Samus is just so cool. Her animations are so sick, dude. Are you serious?
The jump animation. Yeah, I like that one.
Like the jump and then just like her charging is just like, whoa, the power. Yeah, right there, exactly there. That's exactly what Cell wants, is to be able to fight through projectiles. Leaf Lotus has to be a little bit more careful with firing off these kinds of projectiles now that he has that kind of now that he has been punished for it twice. So he's going to have to either hold back or just not use projectiles as much when he realizes that she has full charge.
Oh,
there's that interaction right there. Leaf Lotus was ready for it that time. He knew that it was coming. Unfortunately, didn't get the yeah, we saw right there that he tried to go for the up air, but because he was moving forward, he likely left sticked his up air, got forward air instead. Almost being able to dodge out of the F smash. That was almost really funny because of the animation, but her lean back just just in time. Oh, you saw him shielding on the top platform and it's like, yo, do something.
Let me pull you up here.
Right?
Yeah, trying to bait it.
Oh, I'm actually pretty sure that Cell wanted to fire charge shot in that. Yeah, that was super solid back here. Oh, the up tilt.
Oh no!
Barely not missing it. Oh, sweet spot back here. Yeah, he still has his jump, not anymore. Oh, super good forward air. Now he has no jumps. Oh, he had the air dodge.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, the recovery too good.
Back air?
Yep. Oh, yes. Leaf Lotus getting a little bit too greedy right there, trying to get any kind of damage onto Perfect Cell. And he was able to. Oh, that's Dark Samus is so sick, dude. Did you see that? Oh my goodness. I can't stand how cool she is, dude.
Good stuff.
I would like to point out that I called Cell Perfect Cell in that case because he had exactly 69.0% when he sealed out that game. Just to let you know. Situational awareness for all you people at home who are watching it and the commentator.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect Cell. That's exactly what it was. He had plot armor in that moment because he jumped over through the. You know what that. Anyway, speaking of jumping through F smash, we're gonna get this next stage choice here going on. Now that we.
We're tied at 1-1
right now.
Yeah. Let's go.
Absolutely. Given how back and forth these two have been in the past, I can expect this to go to a game 5. So this is definitely going to be a longer set as far as sets comparatively go. Now, if you're Leaf Lotus, you don't want to go to a battlefield stage again. So you're going to want to win on this next stage you're going to choose. It's going to be a big stage. This little on-screen hint doesn't give me anything. It's talking about Norfair right here.
And
so I was
going to say about story is that in the beginning of the match, it looked like it was helping Leaf with the angles and getting his projectiles lower on the ground. Just cutting off angles, making it harder to deal with. Oh goodness. Here we go.
The slant also extremely helped out Cell in that case because he was able to drop bombs, and that would immediately cover into the edge spot, so forcing Leaf Lotus to act immediately.
Yeah, so here we are on Kalos, and
absolutely,
Leaf doing a great job of cutting off the angle, trying to get back in the stage. Cell trying to get back center stage at least. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
Almost.
Did you see that? Okay, so I want you to know that Cell did not fall for the jump. Speaking of jump bait. Cell did not fall for the jump bait at all. Leaf Lotus was trying to cover the jump option with full hop up there, and it would have killed. But Cell, being aware of that, was able to get that stock completely. Because look, again, you have to be more cognizant with your projectile play from both directions. or actually just in Leaf Lotus's position, because like Samus can easily fight through like almost all of that. Leaf Lotus doesn't have a big projectile like Samus does to be able to fight through charge shot or missiles for that case.
Oh, this is.
And it looks like, yeah, Cell's doing a super good job of like of putting Leaf Lotus in the corner and getting all this extra damage in. I want you to know that the super missile beat charge shot because charge shot was that stale.
Oh wow. Yeah.
The threshold for projectile trading is like 10%, so they're like within that range because missiles were fresh and charge shot was very heavily expended, as you can tell by the damage.
Right. Oh my goodness. And this counter pick working out for Cell, looks like too.
Working out wonders. I think it's not only the counter pick, but also like the space is playing against Leaf Lotus, because Leaf Lotus feels like he has more room to do projectile play, and that's exactly what Cell is countering. He's like waiting for him to be like, oh, I have room to do projectile, and then he gets shot in the face. Yeah, that's why he's at 144% right now.
Lull him in a false sense of security and get a back air for the troubles.
Right. That was a neutral air first of all.
Oh, it was.
Ow. Yeah. Your boy with the former Samus main knowledge from me, I've vehemently memorized every single one of her animations.
Oh my goodness. Going back to
good air dodge
I hated that move. Nair. You called it the junk kick. You just throw it out, and it's good forever.
Right? They turned it from a active hitbox move to a kill move. So also, super good awareness from Perfect Cell in that moment to fire charge shot as he was falling, so he wouldn't have to, because like even if he did reflect it, which he did, it missed completely. So there's the risk reward was there. Okay. There's no risk and there's all the reward in the world.
Oh no!
Ooh, back here. He has no jump and he has no air dodge now.
Oh,
now he got his air dodge
back on stage. Let's go! Oh goodness, good coverage. Just
unfortunately used charge shot at some point in the middle. That was been the perfect time for a full charge shot, but definitely trying to fight through, I believe. You see right there, actually, we mentioned that before in the previous set with Leaf Lotus. If you attack the grenade projectile before it, like if you beat it out with the hitbox without trading with it, it'll just delete itself.
Yeah.
It is. Ooh, rising there, and a sweet spot too. Super lead. Oh
no! In a good position, that's gonna do
Don't jump.
It. Oh,
yes, that's absolutely gonna do it. Super. That was a very commanding game on Leaf Lotus's counter pick. Now, Leaf Lotus is playing from super far behind. Oh, Dark Stance is so cool. You see the ways? Oh my goodness. She's so sick. Are you serious? She fits like 90% of my aesthetic of like this looks cool. You know?
Indeed. Let's see.
So the counterpick actually playing against Leaf Lotus because Leaf Lotus chose the big stage specifically with the intent to get more space to throw projectiles. That Cell preemptively fired charge shot at like every projectile when able, and just racked up the damage with that. Like you could consider it chip damage, but that amount of damage that was dealt through charge shot alone is not chip damage. So it's certainly not chip damage.
Leave having won on Pokemon Stadium is that's the only stage he can't go back to where he got his only victory. So.
Correct, and it looks like we're just going to go right back to
Kalos?
Kalos.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because they didn't change at all.
Oh,
so
my goodness, why?
I think he's going to stick with his game plan, but he's going to be more aware of what Cell's doing this time.
Okay. He just took a game. He's got the time to afford. Let's see if the adjustments are made.
Cell opting to go for an immediate. See, there it is. Look, 30% off of a single lost neutral like mind game. You know, like I know I'm going to shoot here. Take this 30%. Leaf Lotus has to play more cognizantly around that. And look, okay, so good combo, good confirm off of that to get any amount of damage possible.
Nice two-piece. All right.
Good job from Cell opting to throw out his own missiles instead of using charge shot there. Oh, perfect assessment of being like, okay, I know he likes to land with neutral air because he does. That's one of the things that.
Went for the cheeky spike.
That was almost super sick. Unfortunately, Samus's up tilt does not spike. It only spikes if the opponent is on the ground, which not exactly super useful. A little bit of bad DI on the F smash in the defense of Leaf Lotus. Again, frame 10, super fast, hard to react to. Trying to run away in that instance, or maybe trying to roll away. Got the DI out for the F smash and was able. Unfortunately, took his stock a little bit earlier than intended.
Man.
Oh, neutral. Oh, he's going for it all right there. F smash, that should be able to. Yep, that's going to take it right there.
Yeah. I was just
We see
wanting to
we
make
see
a
here
statement.
that I noticed as much that Leaf Lotus and Yez, for that matter, when they have no options or no, they ran out of jumps and they're just barely off stage, they will try to air dodge back to the edge or air dodge back on stage. So I wonder if Leaf Lotus will be able to pick up on that habit and capitalize on it for next time. Because the down air was definitely there, it just had to be timed a little bit later. Ooh, super good patience right there. Baiting out his roll forward just by dashing in place a little bit. We see Leaf Lotus is actually foregoing all of his projectile play and going for neutral air and trying to play in. He's tired of getting hit by these straight charge shots, and it's working for him. The rapid change from playing at a distance to playing close range is catching Cell off guard. He's taking a lot more damage than he used to.
Yeah, maybe he's making a statement that I don't need the projectiles that can win in neutral and traditional Smash play.
Right. Oh.
Ooh, very.
You see right there,
well
actually, because he was
spot.
on the stage, like on the ground, he ended up getting spiked instead of getting left sideways.
All right. Good patience on
Good
Cell.
neutral air, yeah.
Good patience on Cell, not trying to force the KO or trying
Back
to
to
force
the,
it.
oh, you see right there again. Cell knew that Leaf Lotus likes to cover that jump from the platform. So instead he ran off stage intentionally, gave up the stage, and reverse charge shot because he knew that he would try to use the up air, and he killed him off of it. So Cell clearly has the download. Again, baiting out his up air attempt. Cell clearly has the download in this kind of an instance. So Leaf Lotus definitely has to make some change, like playing more close range like he has been doing, stuff like that, you know?
Indeed.
No, all this damage that he's taking is definitely not going to be helpful either. Okay, good for you. Ooh, trying to use the rising Zair to catch him losing his jump.
Back air? Yeah.
Ooh. Yep.
Always
back air definitely
constant
faster than
pressure.
neutral.
Yeah, constant pressure and hitboxes out all the time. Goodness.
Ooh, good roll read from Leaf Lotus. That was a super good read. He definitely needs those kinds of reads right now to be able to make it out of here. Neutral air, again, sending him all the way up.
No.
Jumps into it, he has no more jump. He might not be able to make it back. And that's going to be it. Wow.
Threatening. Just the threat was enough to throw off his recovery. Wow, what a set.
Absolutely. Being able to pull it out, super sick gameplay. The download came in super fast and super lethally. Cell is able to defeat Leaf Lotus and take third place at this tournament here today.
Wow, congratulations.
So Leaf Lotus is eliminated at fourth place. Cell is at third place. Situational awareness, as a reminder, I suppose. The top four bracket is only best of one, so that's the end of it. Like these two are going to be done. There's no losers bracket. There's no losers final. That's just the way it is. So Cell is at third place. Leaf Lotus at fourth place.
And don't be fooled. They played 4.5 hours of round robins prior to this, so there was
Yes,
plenty of Smash played prior to this single elimination tiny 4-player bracket.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And
now we
now
have
your boy will get back on the beat.
there he is. Now we have finals, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sitting up top there versus Sorgon. This should be a good match. Ridley and Ike. Welcome back, Cell. Congratulations on the win.
That was a super entertaining to watch. You had the download. It was super good stuff to see. Like you called out his up airs like every single time. You called out his projectile play. Super solid stuff. I love commentating it.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm really excited for your match. And Yez, actually, if I'm not mistaken, Yez went 12-1, and I believe you were that one actually, correct?
Yes, I was indeed that one.
Sweet.
So now I hope I will provide entertaining gameplay moving forward.
All right. This is gonna be exciting. We got him checked in. Here we go. We're on our way, folks. Top finals of the USAE Smash Squad Tryouts, culminating in this match tonight, this Veterans Day Sunday, or Veterans Day weekend Sunday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here if you're here. Oh, well, I have not been paying attention to the chat. Twitch, I'm sorry. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, somebody say yes, blah, blah, blah. No, just certain shots. Not a fanboy. Yeah, we got Yez seemed to have recruited some fans to hit up the Twitch Gotta get that support any way you can. Giving him your strength. All right, fellas. The only person in bracket to hand Yes the L was the guy he's fighting now. Let's see how it goes in a best of 5. We're in for a good match, good set. What is your speculation on this match, Sel?
I was thinking really hard about it. When I fought Sorgon and before we got here in pools earlier, I kind of felt like he was lacking a few things. He was getting the download as the games were going on, and this time he definitely just carried it over. And the first game was mine, but the other 3 were undoubtedly his. And they did play before, these two, and Sorgon managed to win with the minimal time. Now that he has a lot of time, I'm thinking he might just take the win. Not saying Yes is anything to scoff at, because the man is like #1 right now. But we will see. It's very exciting. I honestly don't know. But game 5, I hope. 5 hype games.
Oh man, that would be exciting. If it goes back and forth, that would be great. Oh, let's see Sorgon take 2 real quick, and then Yes make the adjustment, and then take another 2 and go to a game 5. Oh man, that would be so incredible.
I want to see 1 game at a time. Every counter pick, there's a new winner. All the way to game 5. It'd be pretty high, but we're about to get into it. Sorgon and Yes.
Here we go. Pokemon Stadium 2, the standard. There we go.
Starting with the fireballs. All right.
Trying to create space.
With an air. 9%.
Oh. I think that might have been a misinput.
Yeah, looks like it.
Alright. Sorry, that was a regrab. And Yes didn't get there in time. Sorgon had made a comment on how he called you out, I think, with the regrab. He
what, up smash? What? Coming out that quick, taking out the first stock 50%.
Oof. Sitting pretty.
This is gonna be a good.
Let's see how much extra credit we get. Oh my goodness, 38 on the second stock.
It beats the jump so. Oh my god. 0 to death, maybe? I don't think so.
Our man is going off.
No. Barely nicked him. Up air?
Oh,
no, not enough to get the kill.
Oh,
he jumped.
A 93 off the top?
Yeah, and the taunt.
Did he taunt?
Josh showing respects these two. He did a little bit in a respectful way.
Okay.
It was hype. It was a hype taunt. It wasn't. Oh! Are we get a taunt back?
Yeah, that's Sorgon's thing. That's what he does. He's done that for a year now. Just up swat, up tilt in this middle of the stage.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! There we go. 49. Yes, still. Oh no! 2 hits, and Sorgon is at 77 damage in the.
Okay. He's stalling.
Oh, he's stalling. Okay. Oh,
if he could, because that covers the ledge.
Yeah.
Forward air, dash attack. No,
Sorgon respecting him, and Yes respecting him on the edge.
Nice down B. He kept throwing me off with that too. The down B to the ledge. Oh, up air. Oh. Guys.
Oh, nice.
Wow. What
don't ever see that.
I get it. It works, but don't let it start. Whatever.
Oh goodness. There you go. Up B out of shield. 22% damage on the last stock. 4B, 99% damage. Oh!
Smash. Oh no, he wanted to wait.
Oh my goodness.
90%? He was at 90!
90?
How strong is that?
On the base of the stage? That is Sorgon calling out the short hops and the jumps on Ike, because that's where he makes his money. That's where he makes his money, in the aerials. He said,
"Man, that was insane."
Yeah, he says, I'm going to run up smash, and take away that angle of approach from you. And it took the stock, deleted the stock, taking game 1. Goodness gracious. Shouts to Brent. Shouts to Super Beans.
Super Beans in the chat.
Yeah, Super Beans in the chat.
Where do you think we're going?
Oh my goodness.
For Ike.
Counter pick stage for Ike. He wants
a small stage?
Smashville.
Smashville. A small stage is actually exactly what he wants.
Yeah, small stage to KO this big monster off. I mean,
Yeah.
these are both heavies, and Ridley is the lightest on the heavy scale.
He is. Even Samus being heavier.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay. We got the small stage, the smallest stage, actually,
this is going to be a quick
for the
match.
side and the top. Yeah, this will be a couple minutes, I assume. We'll see. Both are pretty sick, the game, so we'll see. But this is the smallest side blast zone and top blast zone in the game,
Yeah.
so we will see.
It's going to rely on
Again?
their neutral and their
Smash.
combos. Oh.
You have to be careful. Yes, it's nearing that death percent with the up smash. Oh, I thought he grabbed him.
Oh, no,
Oh,
he went
just
after him.
gimped
He went
He
after
just
him.
gimped
Nice.
He hit him right before the what's it called? The super armor frames came out.
No fear and an extra jump.
He's getting a bit impatient here. He's got to wait it out.
Yeah. Good show of patience. But
Let's follow up there. That's what blows my mind. It's Ridley.
they're hanging on.
Ridley
too
isn't
long.
bad by any means. Again. One more.
What are we doing?
Oh, he went for like the death
He went
stab.
for the down B off stage? This man is a
In the
madman.
air.
He is a
Off
madman.
stage.
81.
You can't hit it
it.
with the up smash.
Kill percentage on his second
I think-
stock. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, he went to the ledge. He didn't land on the platform. There. Oh, he didn't get the sweet spot.
Ooh, out behind, jumping away to not deal with the mix-up.
He jumping. Man's crazy. And up smash does have a sweet spot, and it hits like all around him. So it's
Oh
not
my
just the one
goodness, the precise movement. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Those two exchanges, he ran right up to him and stopped right out of range. Went back and did it again. Landed, stopped in his face and up smashed and took that stock.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's
no! Good call out and reaction.
man. The hardest read. All right, yes, bringing it back. Still a stock behind, but definitely not
Oh
impossible.
no, that's a
Make up the
regrab.
deficit.
Oh,
Yes, just surrounding himself with the sword right now. Oh, he still managed to sneak in with his tail. Up smash? Yeah. Side B's got. Oh, maybe not.
gotta do something.
Oh, he got him though.
Yeah. Alright, last stock apiece. This is not undoable.
Not right. Guy's a powerhouse.
Yeah. Two throws.
Oh,
and a mix
man.
up. Not afraid.
No, he's not. He wants to finish the game. Oh,
Oh,
that would have been
no.
it if he hit that. Sweet spot of it anyway. Oh, this guy they're just throwing out all their big moves right now.
Yeah.
Whoever hits.
Getting kind of scrappy
Ooh,
right
nice
now.
job. Wait a minute. He's slowing it down. He's like, let's
Yeah.
let's take it down. Let's take it down a little bit. We're going a little fast. Slow it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting really this dangerous now.
Oh, no.
Up smash can kill here. You're on the platform, but up air will kill too. This
Oh,
ice
no.
big sword we're talking about.
Oh, he didn't. What was it? He didn't.
That was almost it.
No confidence?
He didn't.
Oh,
hit the up- No, he called out the weight. He's still living. No, can he be in time?
oh no.
No, man. The aerial air dodge. I didn't think he was gonna make it. I thought he was gonna side B, but he didn't have the time. Wow, 2-0. You might get your dream match. Verse 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Now we get game 5.
Yeah, let's see. This is what I want to see. I want to see him character switch to Wolf.
No, I don't see that.
You don't see that at all? No, you won't.
Wolf's way lighter, dies way faster than the up smash. Wolf wins the matchup way faster. Smash attacks are a little bit harder, but I think he's gonna. It's your final game. You want to rest with maybe your main.
Yeah, no, yeah. Let's see if he's even considered.
If a main can't do it, nobody can.
Well, I'm not gonna peek. I'm gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna peek.
We'll see. They gotta change stages, so they'll be leaving the ring regardless.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. Maybe the Wolf will come out. Maybe we'll see the reverse 2 into game 5. I would love it.
Let me go back to this Twitch. All right. Goodness gracious. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Let's see. Curious. Where are we going? That's a good question right there.
Who was it that said once you switch off your main, like in a situation like this, you know the match is already. Oh, Yez said it. Let's. So he's gonna stick. I'm pretty sure it's Yez. Yeah. Okay. Sticking with like. Yes, I think.
Stick with their main to the end.
Yeah, I think last thing we did, Yes, was like as soon as I saw him switch to off his main.
Yeah, it was like, oh, he gave up on that.
Yeah. I think it was Yes who said it. Whoa, the remix or the rematch.
I'm surprised we're coming here. To be honest, I would have taken him to maybe a different stage. Maybe that stage was banned. So I don't know for sure. I kind of want to see, but I don't. But we're here. Yes, is confident in this character and on this stage. So let's see what he can do.
And mind you, Yez is in, where's Yez station? He's at Leonardwood. And then, Sorgon. Yeah, Sorgon is in Germany. And
yes, that's right.
The gameplay here, it's not bad at all. The peer-to-peer connection, the lag isn't bad. We have all the people on the bench. Me streaming. This is pretty fair.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is pretty fair for everybody. Oh, here we're going for a ride. Oh,
combos are coming.
Yep.
Old threat. Well, no, really's not there yet, but he's Ike's definitely at kill percent. Sweet spot up smash.
Oh,
the weight.
The weight, but
now they're both at kill percent. That's off hitbox. Nice job. Ooh, he's trying to catch it with the down tilt. The slant isn't letting him catch the two frame. It's funny. Up air. Oh, I barely missed it.
Not afraid.
Oh, he read the roll. He read the roll so hard. He knew no matter what you do, this is gonna hit you.
Yeah.
You can jump, stay there, or you can roll.
No fear. Oh my God! You see this man? You see this man? I'm sorry.
Well, he was invincible.
Oh, and the parry. Oh goodness. That doesn't take it.
Oh. Man, 127, playing like he's at 0% right now.
Yep.
That's it. Oh, wow. A rare miss by Yez. Maybe the pressure. But no, he normally...
What was that exchange?
Okay.
Fireball?
That was the... yeah, it was the fireball. But while you hit Ridley, while he's doing fireballs, there's no knockback, but he gets double damage. So he went from 120 to 170. He got a lot of damage, but it saved him. Because he would have died. Ow. Gosh, I didn't even...
Character knowledge? Oh my goodness.
Must be. He's dead here.
Yeah. Yeah, that block on the edge right there covered all the options. Roll on, except for just get up, do nothing. Covered the roll, covered attack, covered jump. All he had to do was up smash. Yeah. Forward B, 2 stocks. 2 stocks apiece. He has a 94, fighting back, getting Ridley up to 41. Resetting it back to neutral. Here we go. What are we doing? Cutting off the jump angle on the corner. Inner corner of the platform. Here we go.
You're dodging. Make it back. Oh, he wanted to take the ledge like he did against Leaf Lotus.
Yeah.
9%. Up smash is coming.
Oh,
there it is. Oh man.
I think the angle.
Yeah, he was too short. He was just under the hitbox. Yeah. That's gonna. No, it's not. Again, yes, not confident. The back air coming out though. All right, seeing some for the first time I think in the set. Yes, having the lead here. A definitive lead. Oof. Camping the ledge.
Yep. And that's gonna not do it. These big boys, they live forever.
Oh, SD!
What?
He missed. What was it called? He placed. He didn't know where he was. No, on some stages like that where you jump in the air and you can no longer see the stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you fastball, you lose where you are. He didn't. He thought he was on stage. He went right down.
That happens on Town and City all the time on the platforms.
You're in the air all the time. Yeah.
If you're both on the platforms, the camera will zoom in and follow you. I hate that so. I get so disoriented. I hate that so much. Right, oh my goodness! Here's the. Oh my goodness! Is this gonna be a reverse?
This is it. Yeah. He called it. He called it.
Oh,
the 2-2's coming.
Oh my goodness! Exciting stuff. So now he's got a win on Yoshi's. They both have a win on Yoshi, so neither of them.
So they can't go back. Yeah.
They can't go back there. Where are we going?
part, not sad part, but the hard part now is that, Ridley obviously on Ike stages has been holding his own. Now we're on Ridley's first counter pick
Yeah.
of the set, and he's up 2-1, so he has a big advantage. And if he does lose this game, he gets the next counter pick too.
Yep, indeed. Going to Kalos.
So this is it. This is super advantage Ridley right now. Put out. B.
B bailing him out.
There we go. Last ball up there. Ooh, nice trading in the air with 2 back airs right there. The nair. Forward air. He reads the jump so
Ooh.
wow. Smash.
The platform not helping Yez out there. Oh my goodness. And the angle, just knowing the stage and the heights.
Yeah. We'll go through. Like only the sweet spot goes to the platform.
Oh!
Nice option. He knew he had to do something about that. He couldn't be at the ledge.
Right. Indeed.
Counter pick for Ike. I guess Ike. I mean, that's gonna be the stock though. He wants the stage because dying like that is not likely on this stage. It being so big.
What was
This stage having the highest ceiling in the game.
Yeah, what was he going for when that block? What was he going? Is that a shield option he was trying for there? Or was
I think it was
just,
going
just stage position,
for
perhaps?
a nair. I think it was a nair. He jumped in there a little bit,
Oh.
and nair is his best option for the shield right now. So, oh gosh. Oh, he wanted it. Oh, he shouldn't be making plays like that. Not with being behind.
Ooh.
Catching him with the up tilt. Ooh, there you go. All right, this is all right. Forward tilt. He's at 162. A lot of things will kill. That was a good option. It didn't pan out for him. Oh, get off the ledge.
Run up,
The
up
nair
tilt.
barely missing dash attack though. Here,
Has the adjustments been made?
it may be. Maybe the oh man, again falling for that twice now. This time taking the stock. All right, yes, slowing things down, taking a deep breath on top of that revival platform. He knows he's up. He's got to keep the deficit on his side.
Oof.
Up smash. We need that back air. Forward air.
Does he still have his? Oh yeah, he does.
He does. Yeah, he keeps them the entire time. He's. Ooh, almost rolled into the forward tilt there. That would have been devastating.
Run through.
Ah,
Grab. Ooh, got him.
smash.
What's the
No.
plus- Oh.
Ow! He just read the roll. He just stood there and grabbed, knowing he was in a roll in front of him. Oh, he's gonna pay for that for sure. I think that was a misinput.
Trying to B reverse
Don't
the
re-grab. Don't
forward
re-grab.
B. Oh no, he was going for the counter.
I'm gonna force. Yeah, definitely took the stock. Oof. Thought he was going for an up smash there. Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy.
So patient.
Oh, gonna even it up. Okay. Forward air again. Yeah. Not gonna take the stock. They did get buffed, but it's not. It's still not busted. Up smash is coming. Feel it. Oh, oh.
There. That's not.
Oh, he could have up
Yeah.
smash there and taken the stock. There you go. Right
Oh,
there,
wow.
though. He was on the edge of the platform, literally as far as
All
you could
right.
be.
All right, running out
This
that
is
invincibility.
possibly it. We are on
Last stock.
tournament stock right now for Yez.
Yeah.
Sorgon had to go another game.
Down throw.
Right now we're
Oh,
basically even, but
no
Sorgon
pickup.
trying to take this all the way. Finish
Wow.
the game as best he can.
Max
Oh, he's gonna
link
pay for
down
that.
tilt. Oh no!
Nice. Dash attack? Oh, he's gonna pay for that again. Oh no, he's not gonna pay this time. The shield was small enough. He's gotta stop just throwing that up out there. He's gotta think strategically here. Down, he has a huge shield right now. Alright, we're about even again, 80%. This is gonna be a close game. He didn't expect
no.
that.
Wow, no
Oh,
kill.
barely-
What's the edge guard?
I don't know.
Oh, he just
take it
missed
back.
it. Do you think it was?
I know he's upset about that.
Oh, he just missed it. Do you think he flinched? Maybe,
did it, he
maybe
did
the
it.
nerves.
Alright. No, it's like, okay, the thing about Ridley is, when he up Bs, he goes straight. If he up Bs and he's forward, he'll go at a downward angle. If he up Bs backwards, he'll go at an upward angle, as you just saw. What he did, jumped off stage, and he got knocked off stage, rather. He knew that he wasn't going to make it back. So he jumped and he turned around, putting his back to the ledge. and then he upbeat to go at that upward angle, but it still just wasn't enough to make it back. He did that 100%. He thought he was going to make it. I thought he was going to make it. I'm surprised he didn't. Nonetheless, game 5, you were right.
Here's our game 5, but the adjustments made.
Just like that.
Oh
now who's going to win? Now let me ask you who's going to win now. 'Cause I got to know.
Win with momentum and Yez feeling himself. I mean, the first victory wasn't really. I mean, it was an SD, but we saw the adjustments being made in game 4. I think the momentum is on Yez's side right now. I can see Yez taking this easily, going back to Kalos, but I'm not putting
Kalos again.
Yeah, I'm not putting Sorgon out of this. He's maintained his composure. He's good at all percents. What a way to start it! What a gambit! Oh my goodness! And I'm not outputting Sorgon, but I've just seen Yez with momentum behind him when he's feeling himself and he's confident.
Yeah.
Sorgon, I've known since the beginning of this. Always a solid player, but I mean he's more vicious now than I've ever seen before. So
he wants it. He wants the first place spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes, keeping us is true. Keeping in mind that what was it? The 2 victories Yez does currently have resulted. So he's going to pay for that with a back air. Yeah, definitely. He was way too hungry for that one. The last 2 stocks in their games, both on Yoshi's and Kalos, was an SD from Sorgon.
This is true.
Ooh, Sorgon crazy.
Oh,
again,
the call out!
He just walks back. He just walks like, don't worry about it, man. I'll get you one more time.
Oh goodness,
Still living.
We got 67% extra credit on that second stock. Is he gonna close this out real quick? Three jumps. I think the amount of jumps is difficult for Ike to chase down with his aerial games that he normally cuts off with.
Taking it.
There we go. Dash attack taking the stock.
Yeah.
Oh.
The second he jumped, I knew it was coming out because it was a bad option. And he punished him the second he hit that button. The wherewithal these two have. Oh, he has no jump.
Oh,
he went out there for him. This is not good for Yez. Sorgon is not. He took off the weights. He's like, I'm done playing this.
Oh yeah.
One more time. I poke you every talk so far. I'm gonna poke you again, and I'm gonna put it away.
Oh no! I think
twice. He went for it all there. He was gonna try to take him down.
Maximum respect from both of them, knowing their edge play.
They both just waiting for the other person just to flinch.
Yeah.
He has no jump.
Stage
good tech. Oh gosh, he teched it. If only. Oh, he quick taunt in the middle of that. But in the middle, hey, I'm not out of this yet. I'm down 1 whole %. I'm still gonna take the stop. Back air, not gonna be enough. Again! Oh, this time I'm actually hitting. Stopping just short.
Nope.
Ooh, this is gonna get close. I think I'm gonna go to stock here. Not yet.
Again.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna forward air it from the ledge? Just waiting. He's waiting not in the middle of the stage, but just far enough to be out of the range of any of Ridley's offensive options.
Oh no.
Up smash. Not gonna be enough.
Oh!
That would have been it. Waiting. Oh man. Oh dude, both their shields are like the size of a pea right now. He's trying to get away. I don't know if he has a jump or not. He does. He uses it. Back air. Oh, 140. This is a huge up smash. Oh, he went for the up smash, but it didn't come out in time. These guys playing out of their minds right now. 140, huge deficit, but not impossible to make the comeback. Right the.
Oh!
The poke.
Out of
not
shield,
taking the stop.
poke?
Come on stage with it. He's like, get on stage. Oh my god. Again.
Ooh,
just out of each other's range, the spacing.
Yeah, that looked like a desperation. There it is! Oh my goodness! Just the a simple run up smash. I know you're gonna come out of shield.
You know what? You're not gonna expect this. 2 pokes, 2 down beasts from Ridley in this game. This man's nut. 60% free.
What a nut! Oh my goodness! Gracious! What a match! Best of 5. Got my 2 from Sorgon. Got my 2 from Yez for that game 5. Wow, what a match! Let's get these guys in the chat. Let's start with
You rang.
Good stuff, buddy
That
boy.
was great, man. Good game.
Thanks.
Yeah. Let's go with okay. All right. Let's start with Yez and Leaf Lotus on their match. Yez is he in here? Yes, Yez is in
Here.
here.
Yeah, Leaf did it, though.
Leaf is not. Let's see if we can get him back in here. Yez, tell us about your match with Leaf Lotus in the meantime.
Sure, yeah. What's it called? With Leaf Lotus, I noticed he liked to like stay back a lot, and he uses the grenade move to like if you block that move, then he can like get a grab off it and stuff. So mostly but I realized, you know, Leaf Lotus, he kind of plays scared when I get close to him. So I was like, oh, like he likes to roll away from me when I get close and stuff. So I was kind of like using, like one time you guys saw when I was using the nair a lot, I was like nair, and then I was like, all right, he thinks I'm gonna do it again. But instead, I did a delayed nair to like up air or something like that, or something crazy. But yeah, it was a good match between me and him for sure.
All right. It appears that Leaf will not be able to join us to give us his breakdown or analysis on his matches. That's unfortunate. But thanks for playing. Thanks for putting on a great show with us. Thanks for commentating. We appreciate it. Okay. Oh wait, no, he's coming back. He says he has some time. We'll come back to him real quick. Cell, tell us about.
Shocker.
Yeah, Cell, tell us about that match you had with Sorgon.
Yeah. Oh man. I love Ridley. Let me just say that right now. All right. Their Metroid series, man. I was so hyped. And we played before.
Right.
This time, I don't know what it was. I don't know if you were just going slow on purpose. I don't know if you were slowly easing into the game. But like we played before in tournament, and I took it closely. We played, you know, earlier the 2 games for our previous sets. Then we played here, and it was like I took that first game and it was close. I'm like, okay, he's it. He's here right now. He's like another monster. And then those 3 games, man, they were quick and they were painful, and they were really really fun.
I
They were
noticed,
really
like,
really good. You had to download, man. You knew the back air. You knew immediately I was gonna jump. You were on it. I tried changing it up, and I'm like, I won't change it up. I'll wait. So I took it on purpose 3 or 4 times, and the 5th time that I decided to change it, you knew, and you caught me, and I'm like, what is happening? I can't do anything.
He's in your head.
I can't get on stage.
Yeah,
He knows. That's how you know they're playing their best. They're in
That's
their
how
head.
I feel when I was
They're just-
playing him. He's everywhere you're gonna be.
It was sick.
Yeah.
I want a
we
rematch for that canon matchup in the future sometime.
All right.
Yep.
We got Leaf on with us. Leaf, thanks for joining us again. Any thoughts on your match with Yes?
No, I mean nothing in particular. I mean, I've consistently said it that it's just what I said when Sorgon went against Cell. The way to beat down a projectile character. I mean, Sorgon did it with Cell. You're either fast, or I don't even say fast, moderately fast, have good range, or have multiple jumps. And Ike has 2 of 3 of those. So, and of course, good frame data. So if you can spam neutral air and unfortunately cancel a projectile, it's like, well, what am I doing now?
Oh man! All right. Any?
So it's good.
Okay. Any thoughts about the match with Cell then?
You know, me and Cell have gone back and forth quite a few times, and you know, it's always cool to actually fight another projectile character. And you know, like I said, we've in plenty different round robins or tournaments. You know, Cell is a good player, man. He's I can't, you know, similar to Yez. It's just when you're at that level of skill, sometimes it's just you both using projectiles. It's who knows their character better or who can get inside the other person's head.
All right, that's great. Thanks for sharing with us. Thanks for competing, and thanks for a good show. We appreciate it. Drive safe. Hope you reach wherever you're going safely. All right, enjoy your Veterans Day weekend. All right, let's check in with who have we not talked to? Have we talked to? Did we talk to you, Cell, about? Oh, we talked about your match with. Okay.
That was Sorgon.
Sorgon.
I don't know if I talked to Yez. Oh, wait, talk to Yez first.
Yeah. So let's check in with Yes. Let's talk about your victory over Leaf in round 1.
Oh yeah, what's it called? Against Leaf? What's it called? I think it was really good games. Like it was 3-0, but they were always close games and everything. And like he said, like Leaf said, my sword can basically hit the projectiles and negate them. So you saw me using a lot of like neutral air and forward air just to try and get closer to him. And I was like taking my time though. I wasn't like rushing in all the way. And also another thing is I know that Leaf Lotus, he likes to anti-air me when he sees people jump on him, because like the obvious thing to do is when you see projectiles, you want to jump, right? Jump over them. But Leaf is good at like calling that out with an air of his own and trying to anti-air me. So what I did was I jumped and then I double jump all the way over the top so that he can't reach, and then I fall with an air like that. So I think that helped me out a lot in the match and everything.
All right. What are you, oh my goodness. Okay. Let's talk about this final. So, in speculation, I was saying that I would be very hype if Sorgon went up 2 prior to any of this starting. Sorgon went up 2, and then you took 2, and we had an amazing game 5. That's what happened. I was wanting the change to Wolf, but
yeah.
No, I wanted to see it, but no. I'm glad you stuck it out with your main. But let's hear your thoughts about this finals match.
Yeah, honestly, man. Oh my gosh, like I wasn't thinking about Wolf at all because I was like I lost game 1, right? And I was like, all right, game 1. I immediately was like I was like, all right, Sorgon, he keeps anti-airing me. Like he knows that I like to jump a lot because I got to use my aerials, right? So I'm like Sorgon. I'm like he keeps anti-airing me. I was like I have to stop jumping. So in the later games, that's how I brought it back to 2 games. That's how I brought it back because I was like, I stayed grounded. I started using reverse up airs to catch him, trying to catch me jumping and stuff. But then that last game though, like he's a really good rally player. He knows his confirms. He knows down throw forward air, trying to do another forward air, catch the jump and stuff, get me off stage. So like he's a really good player. And in that last game, the reason he killed me is because I was at such a high percent. I was playing scared. I was like, bro, I need to make a comeback. Like I can't get hit. And then I ran up to him. And then I held shield or something, and then I think he just ran up to me and just did the Hail Mary up smash, and it just got me. But those are good games, though. Those are good games.
Wow, amazing. Yeah, so what was I gonna say about that? Yeah, I noticed that you maintained your composure a lot better when you had your back to the wall, and you exercised a lot of patience. Both of y'all showing a lot of respect for each other on edge. Just not scared of options, but aware of options, and showing a lot of respect to each other in gameplay and character for that. So that was a really good show. Sorgon, let's go, guy. This is our guy. Congratulations, you have dethroned the number 1 player in all of Smashdom in the United States Army Esports. He
Nice.
Tell us about your match with Cell first, though.
Okay, so the match I had with Cell, I was like going into it with the mindset of, all right, he's gonna do Samus stuff, and that's okay. He's gonna hit me with charge shot. He's gonna zone me out like crazy. He's gonna anti-air me. He's gonna read my jumps, and that's okay. As long as I can get like the 5 hits in, and my download game was in overdrive, and the way it works is every single time I get hit, or every single time I hit the opponent, or every single time I miss a hit, why did that happen? Oh, it's because he jumped, or oh, it's because he rolled here, and I just start assuming that he's going to do the same thing every single time from there on out until he proves me otherwise. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit him with this, and then I'd like to feel like I got lucky a few times with getting him off stage without his jump. Sometimes it was a jump read, but sometimes it just happened that way, and I was able to get stocks that way. And I definitely, he's such a good player. I definitely need those moments of like, yes, I got a freebie on that one.
Oh man, that's good stuff. All right, now let's hear it. Let's talk about this finals match with Yez. That was a great show and an unfortunate SD in match 3. And
I SD'd in match 3 and in match 4, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, just break it down for us.
So, Ike likes to jump because Nair is really good. So to counteract that, I'm going to start using up smash, like a lot. And I'll go for options that specifically cover the jump option, because Ike landing with something is really good. So I try to counterplay what he's good at specifically. That said, I use a lot of nairs and a lot of jumps. And then, like he mentioned before, he started playing more grounded. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now I can go back to my default sword game plan of using my down tilt and F tilt like all the time because down tilt outranges everything that they want to do. Every single sword character outranges everything. And then I noticed, of course, in Game 5, I'm certain you saw it, I got 2 tail stabs because I'm like, oh, he's done this a few times now. Wait a minute. I think I can hit that.
Oh, wow. And you hit it twice. Amazing. Putting on a great show. So, Game 4 was... Cell called it out pretty well on that SD. All right. What was that? Was that it was a misinput, or was it just not the right angle, or just too low?
So on the Kalos game, I thought I had the right spacing and distancing, and I almost did. I must have been like 2 pixels off because I definitely thought I would have made it. In retrospect, I should have just done the safe ride the edge and do up B up instead of up B back like I tried to do. That's just something for me to work on though. Yeah, that was completely bad calls on my part. That's all it was.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for us. Thanks to my team for commentating, and thanks to everybody for tuning in. If you're out there in Twitch land, and thanks for competing to all our competitors, everybody in the round robin, and everybody in the tryouts yesterday. I am Custom Cowboy in the United States Army Esports Discord and on Twitch. Holler at me if you're in the service, or if you're not in the service and you want to play some games, some competitive games in Smash. Hop over to our Discord, check us out, find the Smash section, and play some games with us. Thanks for putting on a good show, fellas, and we're going to sign out. Everybody have a safe Veterans Day weekend, and thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good night.